Don't know if anybody's there yet. I can't see chat. If you are, hi, I'll be right back. I'm sending Rick an invite in just a second. Sorry, I'm coming, you guys. Hi there. Hey, Kev. Hey, Brenda. Sorry about that, y'all. Forgot to send Rick his invite before I hit broadcast. I apologize, you guys. Scott, Allie, hey, darlings. Hey, bye, cutie. How's everybody doing? Pull my shirt up so I'm not flashing y'all. Rick, it's in your email, baby. Hey, Lois Ann. And hi, Rick. You were first, Brenda. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, sis. Journey with Devo Jack. I so put your name wrong in the list. But you'll know who it is if you're picked, okay? I promise you. I got the journey with and the Jack part, but I think I might have put David. I was like typing a mile a minute, so please forgive me if I got your name wrong. So what's up with you, Kev? Long time, babe. Hey, Gene. How are you, my brother? Love you. Lois Ann, she's such a sweetheart. Mwah. I'm so disorganized today. I have not made my tea. I did not grab my phone charger. So I'll wait till Rick gets up here and I'll run do that real quick. Hey, sweetheart, how are you? It's good to see you guys. Sherry, I haven't seen you in a long time, baby. How have you been? And how's Jenny? I haven't seen Jenny forever. I've been so sick and not on much at all. I really need to get over there and see her. Cooter, how you doing, darling? And Scott King, my love. Another world, Scott. Another world, baby. And Dylan's in the house. Hi, darling. Emily's here. Hi, sweetheart. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. And Scooby-Doo. Hi, sweetie. And Connie, how you doing, sis? Yeah, Kev, I've been off, quite a bit, actually, being sick. And finally feeling a little bit more like myself. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. I go back to the specialist tomorrow. So I'm hoping he has good news. Hopefully my lungs are improving. They feel like they are. So there is my brother, Rick. Everybody say hi to Rick.
Howdy.
All right, real quick while you do that, because I am running behind trying to get all those names typed in. Okay. You guys, we had a record vote. It was amazing, and we'll get to all of that. But you guys are awesome. That's what took me so long. I totally underestimated the time it was going to take me to type all of those names. It was awesome. So let me go fix my tea real quick, bro, White, since you're here, and then we'll chit-chat for a little bit and let a few more people get here.
Okay. I'm going to make a cup of coffee when we get back.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Dylan Homestead, how are you? Rebel Rose, Connie, good evening. Jean, Emily, Kelly, Brian. Whoa, ain't no way I can type all that. Ain't no way. I'll try. Hey, everybody. See y'all. This has been a really fun one this time. I had no clue what goulash was till Country Girl told me. I mean, I've heard of it, but where you been, Rick? This morning, I just kind of stopped up and it started snowing here, and it's been a snowstorm, Scott, from you know where. I mean, it has snowed. It's about 4 or 5 inches now. It has come down today. I sent a video out. I thought I sent it to YouTube, but maybe not. Top chat, live chat. Thank you, Susan. I forget it every time. Everybody else remember that. If you want to see all the comments, please hit the live chat at the top of your screen. Rick, your video looked like it was made here. I know. It's coming down, Gene, like crazy. I couldn't believe it. I mean, coming down like crazy. Covered up everything. And me, being the good redneck boy I am, I went straight out, cranked the four-wheeler, and went riding. That's what you got to do in a snowstorm. Always do that. Nice guitar, Scooby-Doo Slayer. All right, Scooby-Doo, thank you. It's my guitar. Yeah. Appreciate it. We got a good storm coming tonight, says Dylan Family Homestead. Oh, my goodness. I think it stopped here. I hope that's all of it. We don't want no more. This is North Carolina. We don't do snow. We just don't do it. We don't like it. We don't want none of it. Hey, Greg. Good to see you. Wisconsin Greg's in the house. All right. One of the first people I was ever on a live stream with right there, y'all. Wisconsin, great.
And a minute and a half on the microwave, and then you'll be able to go make your coffee. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, Cal. Hey, Ann. Living and learning. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, y'all. So I told y'all I splurged. I bought myself a pair of jammies, like, because the 8 sets I had weren't enough. These were too cute to pass up. And I bought this top and outfit. So I have to show you, ladies, so y'all can tell me what you think, because I think it's adorable. But if y'all think it's horrible on me, I can take it back and exchange it, okay? Well, be honest, okay? I'm going to show you. Ready? And then I'm going to get my tea. What y'all think?
I don't know what they think. I think it's pretty.
I think I like it. I think it looks really cute and summery. It's nice and warm and cool, or cool, I mean. So there you go. I got to go make tea. Y'all tell me what you think. I'll be right back.
I thought it was pretty, y'all. But you don't have to agree with me. Very pretty, says Kelly. Connie says she loves it. Thank God for one, Alex. Love you, girl. Says Emily Roberts. I agree, Rick. I do too. I think it's pretty as it can be. Very pretty. It flatters you, CG. Truly, says Allie. Hey, After Beauty. Welcome. Maniac Grammy. Hello, Brenda. This has been a really fun cook-off. I've enjoyed it. Rick, I was looking for you this morning. I know, Ashley, I was a little under the weather this morning. It's the first time I haven't done a live stream, and I don't even know when. I don't know. It's been so long. 4 Hearts, welcome. Welcome to Country Girl Channel. Ann Baker, hello.
Okay, everybody, I'm back. Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I got to go catch up on chat. Y'all give me a second. Hey, Ashley. Love you. I got so stacked up, Ashley. You would not believe, you guys. We had a record number of votes. It was unfreaking believable. Took me a while. I'm sorry, Ashley. I did not call you like I was supposed to. I'm sorry, baby. But I will. I promise you. So let me go back up on chat real quick. You guys keep talking. I'll catch up to you. I read pretty quick.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again, Ashley. I promise. I'll be right back. We'll make a cup of coffee, CG.
Okay, man. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Yeah, I was surprised Rick wasn't on this morning. Usually, I get the notification. I can't be on there, but thank you, guys. I really thought it was cute. I'm glad y'all do too. So I'll keep it. Although I have to say, I probably could have gone down to a 2X. I've just underestimated how much weight I've lost. But it still is really cute and it's comfortable. Yeah, I haven't checked my email yet, actually, but I'll go check it. Yeah, I don't know. He said he was under the weather this morning, and I talked to him on Facebook. Oh no, David says when he couldn't find Rick this morning, he thought there was something wrong with his tablet. He started hitting it on the coffee table. I hope you didn't break it, David. Oh my goodness. Hey, Four Hearts, how are you doing, sweetie? New live, hi, sweetheart. How are you, darling? It's good to see you. Skater Jackson, hello, darling. So, Allie, did you figure it out? Allie guessed last time which was which, and of course I couldn't confirm it for her, but she was right on the mark, so I'm curious to see if she figured it out this time. We'll see, right, Allie? Hey, Alexandria, how are you doing? Thank you, hon. It's good to see you. Did he leave you hanging, Ashley? Oh, girlfriend, it's not been easy. And right now I feel bloated because of all the steroids. And I know my face to me looks just kind of puffy, and I will be glad now that I'm done with the steroids and get them to clean out of my system. And the infusion that I get on Friday will take a lot of the swelling. So I am so excited about that. Hey, Skin. Love you, girl. Hi, Steve. Was that sour cream on dish number 3? I believe it was. So how's Miss Hannah, Kelly? That's my girl. Oh, that is amazing. Thank you, Lord. A lot of us have been praying for Alexandria because she had some tests that came back that weren't looking too good. And we had really been praying for her. And now she says she found out today that she does not have cancer. And she thanks everyone for the love and prayers. That is awesome. I am so happy to hear that. Oh, she bought her first lottery ticket. I got to watch Hannah take her very first shot ever when she was 18, which was funny. The look on her face was just kind of like, I'm not going to make a face. I'm not going to make a face. I'm not going to make a face. And you can see she was concentrating on it. It was so cute. Kev thinks number 1 was me, number 2 was Rick, and number 3 was Susan. Well, we'll tell you in a minute if you're right or wrong.
Oh, something happened to the sound. Can you guys hear me? I know you can't hear CG, but can you hear me? We can hear you, Rick. Okay. I don't know what's going on, country girl. Oh, you know you can't hear me. Okay. She's on a phone call or something. It's fine. Phew, she's going a mile a minute. No one can hear. Okay. Cool. Yeah, they can hear me. All right. That was weird on my phone, too, when I was watching it. I mean, it was really weird. It's cool. I saw where Scott said he was totally impressed by the pictures, and that's cool. All right, that's another world. Allie, that's right. That's called Another World. Sure is. Woo! Oh. Susan says, country girl was yak, 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 yak. Yeah, she was talking away. I began to wonder what happened for a second.
All right, I reset my mic. Can you hear me now?
Yep, sure can.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yep. Ooh, what did I do there?
Allie, you can absolutely guess. Big Kev guess. Go ahead and see what guess, and then we'll tell you who's. Okay, that was Flick. If you guys don't know Flick, or if you're new to my channel, I have a ghost. The only time that Flick messes with me is when I'm on live. You'll see occasionally my camera will flicker, like the lights are flickering. They're not flickering for me. They're only flickering on the screen. And this time, apparently he was really upset about something because he flicked my whole Hangouts off and back on, which is what jacked with the sound, and had to turn my picture back on. Allie says number 1 is Susan, 2 is CG, and 3 is Rick. Okay. Skeeter says number 1 is Susan, number 2 is Rick, and number 3 is me. Yes, it is, Kelly. Yeah, y'all are real close. Yeah. Nobody's got it yet, but y'all are close. I will tell you, it was a record number of voting. We had 77 votes, you guys. Y'all are amazing. And I can't wait till we get to share the new exciting news with you. We have got some bodacious announcements. Y'all are going to be so stoked. David B says that no, number 3 is not Rick's. Well,
you're right.
David,
You're right.
Correct. That is one. Y'all know that Rick is not number 3.
North Carolina. That's right, Ashley. North Carolina.
Everyone's a winner. Thank you, Skeeter.
CG partied with us on Saturday night. Awesome, Kelly.
We did. That was fun. That was fun. She had a birthday party, a surprise birthday party for Hannah for her 18th birthday, and she called me on FaceTime, so I was able to hang out and wave at all the kids and talk to Kelly and give Hannah hugs and kisses, and that was awesome.
Rick, you and Susan says white picket fence.
Well, should we tell them?
It's up to you.
Well, I will tell you that ding, 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 we have a winner. Ashley Beauty nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
She is right. Number 1 was Rick. Number 2 was me. Number 3 was Susan. So you guys know. So, and I tell you, this is the closest vote we've had. You guys, 4 votes separated first and second place. 4 votes. It's amazing. You are right, Ashley. So, y'all ready for the total? We're going to start with me because apparently I was like nowhere in this contest. I was here simply to give you guys something to look at, but it's okay because I had so much fun watching these two battle it out. It was amazing. I had so much fun. I had 8 votes. Okay. Second place was Susan. Susan had 33 votes. And Rick was in first place. He was dish number 1 with 37 votes. 4 votes separated the two of them. And guys, they bounced back and forth this whole time we watched it. We really had no clue until about 4 o'clock this afternoon who actually won this thing. It came down to the last minute counts. It was, you guys are amazing. So Rick, great job, baby. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Everybody in this competition. It was so fun. It's incredible to do. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, and many of you pointed out too that they all looked so good. And a lot of people said this was the hardest of the challenges yet to pick because they all looked good, you know? And you know, and what's so funny is Rick and Susan and myself, none of us would have voted for ours. We were, you know, we talk about them all the time and we're real honest about it. So I told him, I said, well, to tell you the truth, I would have voted for Rick's because, man, it looked good.
And I would have voted for Susan's.
Rick would have voted for Susan, and Susan said she would have voted for mine. So, and Scott King, you were right. That was Scott King, sour cream. There was also sour cream on mine, but I drizzled the sauce over the top. And the reason I do that personally is because the hot sauce hits the sour cream and it melts it and spreads it through. Throughout the dish. Hang on, guys.
What happened? You all right?
Am I back?
Oh my goodness. I knew something happened.
All right. Am I back?
Yep. You're here.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. Ever since I've started talking about moving, Flick has gotten crazy. Goodness. Weird.
That's
twice. I don't know, you guys. My whole screen went just black. And then it told me I had no signal, and then it flashed a clock, and I was like, I reached over there, I went, whack, and it went back and came on. So, yeah, that's got to be Flick. I mean, and ever since I told him I'm moving, he's just been acting up. And I don't know if it's because he doesn't want me to leave and he likes me, or I don't know, you guys. Anyway, Skeeter did, said he wanted to live next door to do. And you know, it's funny, Skeeter, I read that and I thought, you know, there was a time in your life that you were really, really close to number 2. But you had to go and move, darling. Thank you, puppy. That was actually in the difference, and I'll tell you the difference in the colors. I would venture to guess, and I don't know for sure because I did not think to ask them. Rick, did you just use a regular paprika? I mean, the bottle just said paprika.
I didn't use smoked. The recipe called for smoked, but I didn't have smoked. All I had was
that really deep red paprika like you put on deviled eggs.
Right.
Right. And I'm thinking Susan probably used something similar. What I used was a traditional sweet Hungarian paprika. And I have another jar of it because I bought extra because I knew I was going to use it up. And the sweet original Hungarian, the sweet paprika, is an orange paprika rather than a red. And that's the only difference in the color, is just the type of paprika we used. But yeah, you heard me hit the computer in. Welcome back, sis. I've got to be out by April 1st, and it is definitely a challenge, so y'all keep me in your prayers. With the medical issues, I am not allowed to, excuse me, I'm not allowed to overexert myself. I'm not allowed to carry anything heavy. I'm not allowed to do anything physical, except that I have to be out of here by April 1st. I'm not sure how that's going to happen, but I know God's going to provide. So y'all keep me in your prayers, and I will get it. I'll figure it out. Scott, mine is actually smoked. The Hungarian paprika is a smoked paprika. Okay, so now, are y'all ready for the big announcements? Who wants to hear a fabulous announcement?
Ooh, I do.
I do. Okay, if you want to hear a fabulous announcement, I want you to type a 1 in the chat.
Don't count
it. I get 10 people to put a 1 in that chat, I'll give you the announcement. I'm gonna count them as they come across my screen. I got a 1. Ashley says I tell us. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woohoo! Kelly got you over the rope. Okay, we actually have 2 announcements. So, Rick, would you like to do the first announcement or the second one? Which would be the big one or the double shot?
It doesn't matter to me. Which one you want to do.
All right.
I want the easiest one. You might have to remind me what it is because I ain't sure.
Well, maybe I should just do both.
Here, text it to me.
Susan, would you do me a favor, please, and text the double shot to him, so that he can do that announcement and make sure he gets the details right, please?
You're talking in lingo. I don't know what you mean. I'm a redneck from North Carolina.
Okay, first announcement. Number 1. We actually listen to all of the feedback you guys give us. We read all the comments. We talk about it. We discuss it. We listen to your ideas, and we put together some of it, okay? And one of the biggest ideas that we keep getting feedback is everybody wants to cook with us, okay? Well, obviously, we can't have 75 people cooking on one challenge. It would take us 2 hours just to watch the video, right? So we came up with an idea. Anybody that would like the chance to challenge us. Now, you will cook what we cook. There are rules to it, and I will go over that in a minute, okay? So you'll have to follow the same rules we do. But if you want in sometime between now and noon tomorrow, go to the video that you voted for the goulash on, leave a comment that says, I'm in. And what's going to happen is everybody who leaves that comment that says, I'm in, on my lunch hour tomorrow at noon, I'm going to do a random pick. I'll get on the line with Rick and Susan so they can watch it, and it's all up above board, okay? I can't live stream it because I'm at work, but I can do a FaceTime with them. We will pick out of everybody that says they want in. We'll use the same slot machine that we do our random numbers here. We will pick one lucky YouTuber that will get to cook with us and challenge on the next challenge. And we will do that every week out of everybody that's voted. or wants to help, wants to participate.
Yeah, that's what she meant right there. That's what she's trying to. That's what she wanted to say right there.
So, who wants to cook with us? Who wants to challenge us? Yeah, and you will, like I said, the rules. Let me get with the rules to make sure everybody's clear. You must have a solid white plate or white bowl. And Rick is going to buy one this week because he forgot. And he is going to buy one this time. Susan and I both bought ours at Dollar Tree. They're identical. They were $1 a piece. Plate or a bowl, we bought one of each because you don't know what you're cooking, okay? It must be a solid white plate or bowl, okay? You will have a deadline of when to have your meal done by. We cook them mostly on Saturdays. Sometimes Susan does hers early during the week because she uses it for dinner. Doesn't matter. You'll have a deadline to get it to me, okay? What you'll send me is a picture of the full dish and a picture of a single serving. You need to have a neutral background, not something that anybody would recognize your kitchen. We've been trying to tone that back some as we're going through this and, you know, getting a little better about it. We've got a couple of suggestions we're working on as well. And number 3 is every one of us provide prizes. We all pitch in on them. We chip in to get them or to buy them, or we donate something ourselves, whatever it is. So if you want to cook with us, you will be responsible for providing a prize. Does not have to be expensive. It can be a couple of dish towels from the dollar store. It can be a candle from Walmart. We don't care. It doesn't have to be expensive. Just something to contribute, to thank everybody that watches and votes for us. So how's that sound? Molly says it'd be cool.
Comment saying I'm in. Oh, somewhere I just saw it.
Molly said it'd be cool. Autumn, you could do it. You could. And the great thing, and the close-up shots, yeah, you need to try and get the shots close-up so they can be really seen. I was telling Susan, you know, I had a dream last night of the perfect way to have plated that goulash, which would have looked so freaking amazing. But what the heck could I have thought of that before to challenge I posted the video? Skeeter's in. Kelly's in. Okay, y'all make sure I won't remember this, okay? So y'all make sure in the next sometime today and tomorrow, go to the actual goulash video and leave that comment on there so I'll make sure to catch it because that's where I'm going to go look for them all tomorrow. Okay? And it'll be awesome. And Rick can make the same announcement in the morning because they'll have till noon. So
yeah, I can do that. No problem. I know what you're talking about now, but the way you said it a minute ago, I didn't have a clue.
Well, we got a second one, and that's the double shot.
The double shot.
We don't know what we're cooking yet, okay?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
We'll know here in a little bit what we're going to be cooking. But so this one time, you're going to know ahead of time what you're going to be cooking. From here on in, if you want to be in the drawing for the challenge every single time, you'll leave your vote plus I'm in. So you would say, number 3, I'm in. Or number 2, I'm in. That's where you're going to vote next time. So the only time you're going to know ahead of time is this very first time because we have to do the drawing tonight to give all of us time to get acclimated and do what we're doing. Okay? So tonight you will know ahead of time what you're cooking before you offer to cook with us. After that, you won't know. You'll know what you'll find out when we find out on the live. So
it can be handmade, Molly.
It can be handmade. It can be store-bought. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just some contribution, something fun. It does not need to be expensive. We don't spend because we do this every 2 weeks. We can't spend gobs of money. And some people donate to us. We've had Mr. Mach 1 donated. In fact, he donated a $10 gift card for tonight. So that is one of the prizes up for giving away. Rebel Rose Connie, she is in here. She donated last time, and she's also done another scrubby this time as a donation, a scrubby.
Yep, sure has.
So I don't know. Was there another one or is that the 2? I don't remember if there was a third one or we just had the 2.
Comments, I can't tell my life.
Okay. First thing we need to do is finish this one. So let's do the drawing for the prizes real quick. Y'all ready for that? There's another one of our mods, Brian. Pickerick won. He won it. And it was 4 votes that separated. Rick had 37. Susan had 33. She was second place. It's amazing. And it was a battle. So we're going to draw for the winners. I know we have the gift card from Mock and we have the Scrubby from Kelly. I'll throw in another $10 gift card and I'll give you guys a choice of where it comes from. So there'll be 3 prizes, 2 gift cards, and 1 Scrubby from Connie. So are y'all ready for this? Let me pull up the random picker. All of your names, everybody that voted has been entered into the list. All right, I can't see chat. So Rick, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
All right, everybody. These are all of the voters that voted on this one. We're going to start with the Scrubby from Connie.
It's on there.
Okay. So the Scrubby from Connie. Y'all ready? And go. Connie, you can't win your own. So I tell you what, Connie, I will send you one of the gift cards and we'll redraw for your Scrubby, okay? So I'm going to send Connie the gift card from me, okay? All right, let's do. Now we're going to reset the names. So this one will be for the Scrubby, okay, guys? And go. Caden. I don't know if he is in the chat. I haven't seen him. I will message him and get a hold of him, Connie, and I will get him in contact with you. So it's going to Caden. Awesome. Congratulations, you guys. So we have one more gift card. Y'all ready? We're going to reset the names. This is for the second $10 gift card. Rick Nethery. Awesome. Mock did that gift card. We will try to get a hold of Rick. I don't know if he's in chat. Basically, the way we do these, guys, we will email you if you're not in chat. We will email you, and you'll have 3 days to respond. If you don't respond in 3 days, we will pick another winner. That's how this works, okay? So let's find out what we're cooking. Y'all ready? You still got me up, right, Rick? Everybody can still see me? Or my screen? Hello? Hello? He's not answering me. Well, I'll peek at chat and I'll see. Awesome. Okay, so I'm looking at chat now. Can you guys still see my screen? Can you even hear me? Okay, awesome. So now we're going to see what we're cooking. Y'all ready? We're going to give a good reset on the names. Here we go, guys. Oh my God, I'm in trouble. Cinnamon rolls. Oh my goodness. I think Susan may have an advantage on me here because she does breads all the time. So, cinnamon rolls, you guys. That's awesome. I love cinnamon rolls, by the way. I'm not supposed to eat them, but my bosses are going to eat good that week. Well, that's why Rick wasn't answering me. He's not in his chair. I don't know where he went. But that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. So, congratulations to Caden for the Scrubby from Rebel Rose Connie. Connie, sis, you will get a $10 gift card. You want to let me know you have a choice. I can do a Walmart card. I can do an Amazon card. If you do an Amazon, I can email it to you. You can order whatever you want. If you have a favorite store that does an online where I can do a gift card, just let me know what gift card you want, a $10 value, okay? And the same for Rick Nethery. We will email Caden and Rick, or I will. And anytime we do this again, we restate it so everybody's clear. Once we email you, you have 3 days to respond with an address for us to send it to. If you do not, then we'll pick another winner. And you can only win once in 30 days. And we do keep that list as well. So have you got those written on your list, Rick?
Rebel Rose, Connie, Caden.
Rick Nethery. Nethery. And I'm assuming you know how to spell Rick.
Yeah, I got that.
You got that one right.
No problem. What was Caden's full?
Cademan. So Cademan. And then his last name is Cadan. Cademan. Caden.
Cademan Caden. Cademan Caden got the scrubby, right?
Cademan Caden gets the scrubby, and then the other two are the $10 gift cards. You did. I only counted one.
Right here's the scrubby.
Put cream cheese on it, Skeeter. You never know. I'll have to pull out all the sticks, all the stops.
See the scrubby?
That is what the scrubbies. I tell you guys, this is a bathroom scrubby. Okay, let me show you something. I have one of these. Okay, let me show you something else.
Yeah, and this is the exact scrubby, right there.
Let me show you how much I love these. That is the one you will win. That blue one. Okay, I have one that came with my original set that I bought. I love them so much. I went back and bought 3 more. I love these things so much. It's a bathroom scrubby. It comes with a little hook. I have one of those little suction cup hooks that just hangs inside of my shower stall. It is the best scrubby ever. She sells these as well. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Connie, but I believe $3 a piece. Okay. And plus the shipping. It's soft, but yet just rough enough to exfoliate your skin. I use it with a liquid soap, but you can use a bar. They are freaking amazing. And Cade, you are going to love these things, Caden. These are amazing, you guys. Connie says she's got a few different colors of choice. Okay. I will get with Caden and have him email you, and then you guys can figure that out. Just whatever choices you got to offer him in the bathroom scrubby. I will email him and have him email you directly, okay? It's awesome. So you can burn water. So y'all don't forget to go to the goulash voting video, okay? And if you want to be in the drawing to cook with us tomorrow, make sure you leave a comment. I'm in, okay? So now we have announcement number 2. Are y'all ready? So do you remember number 2, or do I need to tell them that one too?
You give me a clue of what you're talking about, and I'll be able to remember.
I did. A double shot.
You talking about the cash cab thing?
Yes.
I won't know how to explain that exactly.
Okay. Have you guys ever watched the Cash Cab? Anybody ever watch Cash Cab? I love Cash Cab. And on the Cash Cab, it's a trivia game that takes place in a cab in New York City. Okay. If they get stopped at a red light, it triggers a red light challenge. So we're going to use inspiration for that, and we're going to call this a double shot challenge. In the event that Rick, Susan, or myself win back-to-back, it has not happened yet. Rick won the first one. I got the second. Rick's the third. Now, if Rick were to win again next week, that would trigger a double shot. A double shot means you get to challenge Rick or whoever the winner is. In this case, we're using Rick as an example, okay? You would get to challenge Rick one-on-one to a dish of your choice. You get to choose it. And he's got to make whatever choice you make. And we will put the video. You guys will send me, so it will be fair. You'll send me the pictures. I'll make the video, and everybody will vote on it the same as you do when it's us. And we're going to draw that triggering a double shot challenge. And that's only if one of us wins back-to-back 2 weeks in a row. So how does that sound for totally cool? Spirit says, oh, yeah.
Then you get to choose what to cook.
I got you, Saves. Yep, you get to choose what we cook. It's your choice. All right. Gotcha, Mark. So our lovely, generous friend just messaged me and says, do a bonus $10 gift card right now. Just pick another name. So we are going to have a 4th winner. Are y'all ready? So we're going to go back to the name picker. Let me reset the names. I got to get the right set pulled up. Give me just a second. Before I share this. Last time I didn't do that before I shared it, and we got really confused over who was won and who hadn't. Okay. All right. Can y'all see the screen? Is that a yes or a no, Rick?
Yep, we can see it. No problem.
Okay. Here we go. This is for another $10 gift card, which is donated by Mr. Mach 1. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Taking its time, isn't it? Just me. Congratulations. Just me. You won a $10 gift card. I don't know if you're in the chat. Are you in the chat, honey? I don't think I've seen you yet.
I hadn't saw her either, but Jasmine could be there in the morning. I'll sure tell her in the morning.
So if you watch this back after or in the morning when Rick tells you, Jasmine, message Mr. Mach 1 through his channel and get with him, and you can talk about, I don't know which gift card he's going to do, or if you have a preference, addresses and all that stuff, so you can take that up with him. And again, remember, you guys, I cannot reiterate this enough. You have 3 days from the time we contact you to communicate with us. If you don't, we will pick another winner. So what do you guys think of our changes and surprises? We really love your feedback. We really do. Stella, I know, right? It's a fun one. It's a fun random name generator. And Mach, thank you, baby. You are amazing. You are so supportive of all of our channels, of this community. You're amazing. And I personally thank you. I know Rick and Susan do as well. We love you, darling. Rick, did you see what Kelly said?
I don't know. I'm scrolling back up to see what it was. I must have missed something here. A crocheted hot pads and cloth for prizes. Oh, cool, Kelly.
All right. Do you mind if we save them for next time? Is that okay with you, Kelly?
I think that's what she's talking about.
That's awesome, Kelly. Thank you so much. Hey, Kelly. How are you, sweetheart? I didn't see you come in, darling. I'm sorry. It's the same luck you have in Vegas, Brian, so I can take it you don't go to Vegas often. It does make it more funner, doesn't it? The person who would challenge for the double shot or red light. So let's say that Rick wins again next week. We'll use this as an example, okay? So when he wins again next week, everybody that voted and said, I'm in, that we put in to select who's cooking with the 3 of us, out of that same list, second drawing for the double shot challenge, and that person will get to name the dish and cook one-on-one with Rick or me or Susan, whoever's the double shot. Does that make sense? I mean, if it's not, y'all tell me so I can make sure everybody understands how it works. What if you can't get it? We adapt these, Brenda. All of you that challenge, Rick and Susan and I, we adapt these, okay? There are some things I can get here, Susan can't get. Some things Rick can't get up there or down here. So that's why we leave it such a broad choice. Like when we did lasagna, all we said was lasagna. I went with a Mexican lasagna. Okay. I could have gone with a dessert lasagna. I could have gone with a Chinese lasagna. I could have done anything I wanted. All it had to be was lasagna. So when we got like now and we're doing cinnamon rolls, they can be traditional cinnamon rolls with a glaze, without a glaze. It can be orange. It can be strawberry. I don't care. As long as it is a cinnamon roll, which means it must contain cinnamon and it must be in a roll. It must be rolled. So you have a lot of flexibility on these challenges. It's your interpretation based on what you have available in your area. Does that make sense? And if it's not, please speak up because we want to make sure you guys understand all the new changes we're making. Hey, Brando. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, that is not on the list, Tim. No. Because whatever we make, I have to eat, and that is not on the list.
Scrapple.
Out of the people who put in for the next challenge, which one would challenge Rick? It depends. If Rick wins again next week, that will trigger the double challenge. Okay? So if he wins, everybody that's in on the next week to voting for, so like when, okay, next week or 2 weeks from now, because we do 2 weeks in between. So let me look at my calendar, tell you exactly when the next voting video will come up. I know there's a calendar on this phone because I've seen it a million times and moved it out of my way. So today is 12th. We will cook on the 24th, which is when the pictures will be back due to me by the 24th. The video goes up on the 25th, and the live will be the 26th. So everybody who votes for the cinnamon rolls and also wants to be in on the competition will vote for the cinnamon roll number 3 and then put I'm in. And out of those votes, that list, we'll pick both players. We'll pick the player that cooks with all 3 of us, and we would pick the double shot if Rick wins again out of that same list. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, please let me know because I want to make sure everybody understands. Hey, Debbie.
I won.
Rick won. Hey, Tammy. How's the new place? And Cindy's here. Rick was 37, sis. There was 4 votes separating. 4 votes separated first and second. It was a battle, you guys. I'm telling you. I watched this thing yesterday and today, and it was back and forth. We really had no clue until the final vote was in, and I stopped taking votes. You got it. Awesome. Thank you. Like I said, I'm happy to explain it if somebody's still not clear.
Hey, Tammy, you'll have to say it a lot.
It's okay.
Oh,
When
I
post the cinnamon roll challenge, I'll add a note into there to check the description for directions on how to challenge us. Okay, it'll be in the description itself. So, as well to remind everybody. Hi, Sandy. How are you, darling? But we just wanted to find a way to really let you guys be involved because that was the biggest feedback we got was that some of you guys wanted to cook with us, you know. And again, I'll go over the rules one more time for those of you who weren't here. Anybody that would like to cook the cinnamon rolls with us, go to the goulash video that you originally voted on this time. Leave a comment that says, I'm in. We will take all of those comments tomorrow at noon, and we will randomly select one channel that will get to join the challenge with Rick, Susan, and myself. So you need to see, everybody got it? On the Goulash channel for this week. Now, after this, we'll pick it all at one time. This is the only time you're going to know ahead of time what you're cooking. Any other time, you guys will all find out when we do. So go to the Goulash video, leave a comment that says, I'm in. You have until noon tomorrow, Central Standard Time. That's when I go to lunch. That's when I'll pick a random name. Okay? Now, the rules are you must cook the dish that was chosen. In this case, it will be cinnamon rolls. You can do your interpretation of cinnamon rolls. Okay? You must have either a bowl or a plate that is solid white. Susan and I got ours at the Dollar Tree. They were $1 a piece. Rick is going to the Dollar Tree. Anybody, including us, who does not have their dish presented in a plain white dish will be disqualified. So make sure you get a white dish. You already have that one. That's great. It doesn't have to be the Dollar Tree. It just needs to be plain so that all of them look alike and nobody can tell which is which. Okay? So that even falls for us. So if Mr. Rick forgets to go again, then he's going to get disqualified. And I don't think he wants that. You see me giving him the eye, right? It just caught up with him this week. It was crazy. This was a crazy week, wasn't it?
It was. It was.
Awesome. Thank you, Susan. Hey, Moose. Susan just scrolled the video for you guys. If you want to be in the challenge on the cinnamon rolls with us, you want a chance to cook with us, there's the link. Susan's put it there. You got it scrolling up your screen. And you go to that one and leave us a comment that says, I'm in. She'll just buy the cinnamon rolls from the Amish, Tim. I bet they're good too.
I bet they would be good from the Amish.
Right? David B says you need to put the dish on a white towel or sheet, and the same with the pot. You are exactly right. That's what we talked about. It's what mine were done, the last ones. So a neutral background, something white. You can lay a sheet over your stove or over your countertop. I don't care, honestly, if you put it on the floor on a big white towel. I don't care. Just something to where the only thing that people are judging is that plate of food, because we're trying our best not to have identifying markers if we can help it. The hardest part, obviously, is the pans. Some of our pans are recognizable. So, you know, Susan and I think, cropped as close as we could. Susan did it better than I did, where you couldn't see her pan at all. But there are some things that are beyond our control, and we get that. We just want to try to do the best we can to disguise them, if that makes sense. Spirit asked another question. Let me go look.
Oh, Stella's going to donate some soap and scents that are listed above. That's great. Thank you, Stella. I'll write that down.
You are awesome. Let me go find Country Girl. Can I make a donation for another draw tonight? You sure can. If you want to draw it tonight, you sure can. You just need to let us know what it is. And I will be happy to go pull that name picker up and draw another one. It will be the last one for tonight, though. Let me say that, because we need to try and space them out so we have gifts for each of these challenges.
I don't know why I'm having such trouble with this chat tonight. I keep moving it to the left so I can see you.
You can, Susan. You are absolutely right. She is so good at that. And I may beg her help. The plate thing.
Lilac, sweet pea, lemongrass, sage. Nonsense. I see that. 4 guys.
It took half the fun out, Scott. Hello, Owen. How are you, hon? Just make sure the stove eye isn't on when you put the towel on the stove. That might cause a problem. You are absolutely right. Don't do it when your stove's still hot. Okay. $10 cash. Hey, Drew. How are you? Welcome. Okay, so Spirit in the Sky is in the chat. She is donating a $10 cash prize for tonight. Give me a second. We will pull the name selector up again, and you will need to get with her to get your address, or get her your address, okay? Give me just 1 second. Let me reset the names. And keep in mind, you cannot win twice, so if your name comes up again and you've already won once, we'll redraw. Or if Spirit's name comes up, we would redraw. Because, you know, she can't buy herself a prize. That's not fair. All right. Can you guys see the screen?
Yep. They can see it. We can see it.
Awesome. All right. Here we go. This is for a $10 cash prize from Spirit in the Sky Blue. Brian Toscano, and he is in chat. I saw him just a minute ago. Brian, congratulations. You won a $10 gift card courtesy of Spirit in the Sky Blue. She is in here. If you'll message her through her channel or however she decides you need to do that, get her your address, please, so she can send you your prize. Congratulations.
What was the name?
Brian Toscano.
Brian. Congratulations, Brian.
Congratulations. I hear you, Moose. Moose says, I wish we lived in a world where chicken could cross the road without getting its motives questioned. I love you, Moose. Yes. So Susan put a note in here as well. Anybody else that would like to donate for future prizes? We technically do 3 usually. If we're doing a 4th person, we may bump that to 4, basically 1 from each of us or 1 representing each of us. Some of them we donate, some of them are donated from you guys, whichever, you know. But we try to have at least 1 for each contestant, per contestant. So since we're going to be adding you guys in, it'll probably be 4 by normal. So once we have the first 4 picked, we'll try to keep a list for the next challenges as they go. And you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all of your generosity, your time. You guys are amazing. Brian was in here earlier. If he's not, I'll get a hold of him, honey. Or you can message him through your channel, through his channel. Either way, he was here earlier. Let me see if his name's still up here, and I can pull a link for you. Let me see. I know both Brian's were here. Yeah, there's the stuff. Let me pull his channel link for you. Brian's a gearhead, by the way, if you guys don't know him, but he's a really nice guy. He's really funny. Cracks me up laughing. All right, Spirit, this is his channel, honey. Right there, you can message him through his channel if you want. Again, if he doesn't respond with a no, and we will pick another name. Either one, I'll tell him. We'll get the message to him between the 2 of you, okay? But he's got 3 days to respond.
I sure will, Skeeter. I'll have to get permission from the person that gave it to me, though. And I haven't saw her here tonight, so I can't say who that is without her permission.
And I will tell you, if you didn't already know, when I didn't hear it yesterday, I actually videotaped making mine. I did a video on it. I've got to edit all the little parts and pieces because, you know, goulash takes a while and there's cook time here and cook time there and all that. So I've got bits and pieces. I will try my best to get it done this evening to post in the morning. If not, it'll be tomorrow afternoon for sure. But I did video mine. So you will have my recipe in a video for my channel. Yes, I'm reading it now, Cal. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Kelly's stove went out, you guys. She's got a electric skillet at the moment, but that's cool, Cal. Just whenever you're ready, whenever the next video comes up and you're ready, you'll just leave a message. So for all the new people in here, let me go over again the 2 new big announcements. If you did not hear the winner was Rick, followed by Susan. Rick was number 1, the dish number 1 with 37 votes. Susan was dish number 3 with 33 votes. And mine was dish number 2. And we had a nice private dinner for 8. It was awesome. You should have been there. It was awesome. It was cool, though. It was so much fun. We really had a ball. So that was the winners. Now, first big announcement was we are now going to make a way for some of you guys to cook with us. CG style. You got it, Scott. So what we're going to do, this one time, you will know ahead of time what you're cooking. After this, you will not know. You'll find out when we do. Okay? So what you're going to do if you want to be in on the cinnamon roll challenge, you'll go to the original goulash video that you voted on. Go back to that video. And if Sandra or Susan, somebody with you will post that link one more time for me, please. In the comments on the goulash, you need to leave us a comment that says, I'm in. All it needs to say is, I'm in. I want to cook. I don't care how you phrase it. Just let us know that you want to cook. So everybody that does that and leaves that comment at noon tomorrow, Central Standard Time, I will do a random pick with Rick and Susan present. So everybody's up and up on the board. We will randomly select one of you that will get to cook the cinnamon rolls and challenge us. And we will definitely contact you with the rules again. We'll go over them again, make sure you're clear. Hey, Carolina, how are you, hon? And Kathy, huh, darling? So I'm doing better, by the way. I got a ways to go. I go back to the specialist tomorrow. So, and the second announcement was what we're going to call a double shot. Okay? If one of us, the 3 of us, If one of us wins 2 weeks in a row, we're going to call that a double shot. And what happens when we trigger a double shot? We will do 2 random drawings for people to cook. One that will challenge Rick, Susan, and myself on whatever is picked, random, just like we've always done. The second, we will pick one random person that will get to challenge the double shot winner to a dish of their choice, which means you choose. So if Rick wins again next week, then one of you would get to say, I'm going to challenge Rick, and you have to cook whatever. You pick the dish. And if that happens, we will definitely go through the rules with you personally to make sure you got everything you need, okay? Anybody else have any questions? Because I'm almost at the point that I got to slow down talking and let Rick talk for a little bit. So,
Amanda, it's on my page. It's on my stream. Hey, Carolina, how are you? Oh, I was going to go outside and smoke.
Okay, we'll go outside and smoke, and then I'll go outside for a minute when you're done.
Okay.
I just need to rest my voice a little bit.
All right, I'll do that.
Love you, Ashley. Thank you for being here, baby.
Bye, Ann. I saw your comment, too.
Have a great night, Ann. Thank you so much for being here, hon. We love having you here. Thank you. Oh, Amanda's in the house. Hi, darling. Double shot user eats 2 white hot chocolate. I don't think so. Not in my world. I've had those chocolates. Although, Brando, I am going to use one of those, some shavings off one of those, and make a mole sauce. I think that'll make it awesome mole sauce. Tammy Sully 12. I'm going to continue my stream-a-thon run fundraiser after this. Awesome, Tammy. How's everything going since the move? How's it working for you? Oh, my goodness. There's Sandra put the goulash video up for you guys if you need a link to it. Thank you, Sandra. Amanda, look right above you. Sandra's Homespun Life. She is one of my mods. She just posted a link to the goulash challenge video. That's the video. You just go to that video and leave a comment. I'm in. And we will enter you in the drawing. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Love your Eeyore mug. Oh, I know. I absolutely love this mug. I don't know how big yours is. Mine is this big. It's pretty big for me, but it's almost as big as my head. But I love Eeyore. Eeyore is my favorite. How are you doing, sweetie? It's good to see you, by the way. Good night, Brenda. Love you, hon. Thanks for stopping in. Tammy, I was just asking how things are going since the move. Who was that did my awesome sticker? I actually have a round one now, you guys, which is another big announcement I should do for you, but it's totally unrelated to all this, so it's much my channel. Sandra's Homespun Life is in my chat. She is one of my mods, one of my super duper mods. She is the one that did both of my stickers for me. The channel stickers, I believe, are due to be delivered by Thursday. I think I'll have them. We also did a if you're on a mobile cell phone, it doesn't open. Okay, if you're on a mobile cell phone, when it pulls up, take off the HTTPS whatever and start it with www. That and usually will solve the problem on a mobile. Hey Tara, how are you, honey? So Sandra's Homespun Life did my stickers. My channel stickers will be here on Thursday, I think. And there are a few of you that will be getting them that have won them. And a couple of people that are going to get them because I promised them to them. They've sent me theirs, and it'll be an exchange. So that'll be awesome. And Tara, give me just 1 second. Let me show this other sticker, and then I will catch you up, okay? Love you, girl. Glad you're here. So let me show you the round one, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly get back into some of my former stuff that I used to do. I used to make bath salts, scented lotions all the time. I am going to add in some soaps. Susan and Tessie are going to help me learn to make soap. I'm also going to send them to match so we can do sets or individuals. And I'm going to start at some point later down the road, probably toward the end of the year, I'm going to go back, going back to making some of my original Indian jewelry, Native American jewelry, and some of my original designs. So I'm going to work on getting an Etsy store eventually before that. So what I needed was a label, right? And I talked to Sandra. I had kind of a rough idea. She's amazing. She's just absolutely amazing. So let me show you what she did. Should be in this one. If it's not, it's in my email. Yeah, it's still in the email. I haven't downloaded it to this computer. Give me just a second. And I absolutely love this. It's a round label, and it will be the label for all of my products. And I think it is absolutely adorable. So I will have my channel label, channel sticker that she did, as well as this label for my products when I get to that point. It will be a little bit, so y'all, please don't ask me every 2 days if it's ready yet. It's going to be a little bit. I've got to finish healing, get all this done before I do anything else.
Gene said to tell everybody good night. His back was hurting. He had to leave.
Good night, Gene. I love you, baby.
He's been down his back for a few days now. Been hurting him pretty bad.
Just a second. All right, let me share my screen so you can see this. Which I really, really, really like this, you guys.
Hey, you won, just me.
You did. You won a $10 gift.
Sure did.
There you go. Can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
So that will be the label for my products. Is that not like the most adorable thing? These are Texas bluebonnets. If you're wondering what these flowers are, Kelly didn't know. Texas bluebonnets are, bluebonnets in general are the Texas state flower. If you see, and I'm telling you now, if you're driving through Texas, you see them on the side of the road in the springtime, you will see fields of these things as far as you can see with Indian paintbrushes, some pink doubles, a couple others, but fields. It is illegal to pick them wild. Do not stop on the side of the road and pick the flowers. You can stop and take pictures. You can stop and admire them. You can stop and have a picnic in the middle of it if you want. But do not pick the bluebonnets. It is illegal in the state of Texas. But they are a state flower, and I think they're beautiful. And then, of course, my logo here at the top, my channel name, Country Girl, and my email at the bottom for people to contact me for reorders. So what do y'all think?
Number one, who was it? Guess who it was, Jasmine? Guess who number one was? Take a wild guess. Look at the smile on my face and guess. Guess who number one was?
So number one was Rick. For those of you who weren't here, Rick was dish number one with 37 votes. Mine was dish number two. Second place was Susan with 33 votes. There were only 4 votes separating them. It was a battle, you guys. It was amazing to watch. I had so much fun watching these two battle it out and watching you guys. It was wonderful.
We had the largest amounts of votes we've ever had, too.
Yes, it was a record-breaking vote. 77 votes. You make you think of home, huh, puppy?
Thank you, Freaky.
I'm too small to be used as bonnets.
Thank you, Tara.
I
was feeling bad this morning, too.
On it. You got that right, Skeeter.
That's why I didn't do a live this morning.
Thank you, Skeeter. You guys make sure and thank Sandra. Give her a hand because she's the one that did the artwork on both of mine, my channel stickers and my labels. So you guys make sure when you see Sandra, give her a hand because, oh my gosh, I could not have done it without her.
What do you sell? I'm new here. We don't sell anything, Amanda. Oh, you meant her. She's going to sell some stuff.
Amanda, I will be. I have not opened it yet. I will be, though. I make bath salts, body lotions, and I'm going to start adding in a line of soap. They will be scented, so you'll have your choice of 3 or 4 different fragrances. You can mix and match them. You can get a set of 1 fragrance or whatever. And then I'm also going to, somewhere toward the end of the year, it'll be a little bit before I can get there, I'm going to go back to making some of the Native American jewelry that I used to make all the time. I have some beautiful designs that I've loved for years. And so I'm going to go back to making some of my Native American jewelry toward the end of the year because that's a little bit more of an investment. I have to buy quite a bit to invest in that one. So I'm going to start kind of small and then work my way up. And I thought at some point, I don't know when, and so this is just a generic announcement, okay? At some point, I may open the store up to consignments. For those people that maybe just don't want to mess with a big Etsy store and the hassle of, you know, all of that stuff, I may open it up to consignments where you could post your stuff through my channel and I would just collect a consignment fee. That is a possibility, something I'm thinking about.
And what I meant was this cook-off and this stuff isn't about selling anything. It's about giving back to the community. It's about having fun. That's what I meant. We all sell stuff on our channels, you know. I'm talking about this particular program we're doing right now. There's no selling.
One, yes, we are having fun with this challenge. Is what most of this particular live stream is focused on, and we will keep going back to that. So, I mean, feel free to ask questions. We'll bounce back and forth, but we want to make sure that this particular live stream focuses on these challenges. So, it's awesome. Kids with soap making or clean videos.
What was that lesson, Owen?
Huh?
Owen said he learned a valuable lesson today. I'm curious to find out what that is.
Oh, I know what that is, but I don't think it's something he'd want me to discuss in public, but I will take private if Owen's okay with that. It's up to you, Owen. I will keep it private, though, if you'd like.
Tim, I stopped doing that when I started taking a shower. I'm freaky. That's fine. I don't know if there's that kind of showers, Tim.
So are you going to tell us who helped you and gave you the recipe? Because I'd really love to commit to commendate that person because that looked amazing.
Oh, I know what it is now. I'm picking up what Owen is putting down. Yep.
Tim, I don't know about those. We don't have those unless the only golden I'm going to do a shower is out in the sunshine. If the sunshine's providing the gold, we're okay. That's that. It ain't happening. The meat chunks, Skeeter. Yeah, traditional Hungarian. And you know, one of the things that Susan and I and Rick talked about, and a couple other people that I know voted for Susan's, traditionally North American style, what Susan made with the ground beef and the elbow noodles, that's what most people are familiar with in North America. It's the most common version of goulash. But a traditional Hungarian goulash was made with big chunks of beef, like a stew, and beef and vegetables, and basically it was whatever vegetables you had. It was kind of like a potluck soup, but it always had big chunks of beef.
Big old chunks of steak in it.
Yep, that had beef chuck in it, but yeah. It sure was good, Skeeter. I wish I could share it with you, darling. Thank you for voting for it, by the way.
Tara, and there's Amanda, and there's a few more people just came in here. You might asking what we're talking about with the announcement and everything. You might explain that one more time. Your voice, so never mind. We're gonna need to put that in writing. So.
We'll go through it one more time. What we're doing, excuse me, you guys, just be patient with me. I need two announcements for you guys that are just coming in. Well, Owen, I know, but you know that's something you have to work on between you and her. You know that's between y'all, baby. But we love you. Don't fear. We still love you. Pieces, okay? But what the two announcements were, the first one, most exciting one for you guys, is most of the comments and feedbacks. We got a lot of comments and feedbacks from people that wanted to cook with us, that wanted to be on the challenge. So what we did is we came up with a way for that to happen. Now, the goulash video that you voted on for this one, this is the only time you will know ahead of time what you're cooking. What we're going to do is everybody that votes and says, I'm in, we're going to put your name in a random drawing tomorrow at noon. And whoever wins it that wants to participate will join the challenge with Rick, Susan, and myself on the selected dish. In this case, it was cinnamon rolls. This will be the only time you know ahead of time. Everything else, whoever cooks with us, you'll find out when we find out, okay? So if you want to cook cinnamon rolls with us and you want a chance to do that, make sure you go to the goulash video, the original one, and leave a comment that says, I'm in. I will collect all of those. We'll put them in a random name picker at noon tomorrow. and we will let you know. We'll let you know who was randomly selected. The rules for that are you must have a plain white dish or bowl, whatever it is. Susan and I got ours at Dollar Tree. We paid $1 a piece for them. Okay. When you take your snapshot, it must be on a white background or a solid background, something that makes it not identical. We want to try and camouflage your kitchen and your, whatever. And try your best to make it to where it's not identifiable. Okay. If we come into an issue with the pans, we will talk about this. I'm not sure. I have not talked to them about it. We will discuss it, and we may have to do it based on a single serving itself because the pans are becoming recognizable, and none of us are going to go buy a new pan every week. That's not happening. So we'll see. We'll look into that. But for right now, white dish, white background. Okay. If you are going to participate, you will be responsible for providing a prize for the giveaway. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be store-bought. It can be homemade, whatever you want. Okay. But you will be, just as we contribute, if you want to be in the challenge, you must contribute a prize to thank everybody. It's just our way of saying thank you for everybody that votes. Everybody clear on that one? Also, if you do not have the solid white plate or bowl for your presentation, your dish will be disqualified. It will not be included in the video. And that includes us. We're in it too. In fact, I cooked this goulash Saturday. I had the whole meal cooked, and I had to go to Dollar Tree at like 5 o'clock in the evening. Crap, I forgot to go buy a plate. So I had to go buy one. So it includes us. We all play by the same rules. Autumn's got clear ones just like mine, identical. I hear you, bro. I love those dishes. So the second announcement, we are calling this a hot shot challenge. Or double shot. That's what we did it. Wait, double shot challenge. Excuse me. Double shot challenge. If per se, one of Susan, myself, or Rick wins the challenge 2 weeks in a row. So for instance, Rick won this week. We're going to use this as an example. Okay. If he wins again next week, it will trigger a double shot challenge. Everybody that said I'm in and wants to be on the next challenge, we will select 2 names. One that will cook in the actual challenge with the 3 of us, like we do every week. And one person will be randomly selected out of that group that would get to challenge Rick one-on-one on the dish of their choice. They get to pick their signature dish. If you've ever watched Beat Bobby Flay, y'all ever watch that? You're going to be beat the champion. You will get to select the dish, and he will have to cook, or myself or Susan, whoever the double shot winner is, they'll have to cook your dish. One-on-one challenge. And they'll still have to do the 3-person challenge too. So it's going to be a week. So I think it's going to be amazing, you guys. I think it's going to be a blast. Close-up pictures, please. And keep in mind presentation, because everybody that watches this, you guys, these votes are not done on smell-o-vision or taste-o-vision, okay? This is strictly on the presentation, because we eat with our eyes. Which one makes you say, oh my God, I got to have some of that. I want that. So make sure as you're doing this that you're thinking about presentation and how your dish looks, and which is what really messed me up. And it was too funny. I think it was hysterical. So any other questions about the challenges? Good night, Connie. I love you, honey. I will get a hold of Caden and have him get a hold of you. Rick knows nothing. I don't know on this one. I can tell you all, and I'm straight up honest. I told Rick and Susan this too. In fact, we talked about it. You remember last week, Rick?
Yeah, sure do.
When we were in a chat, we were talking about this challenge, and I said, Lord, I don't know what the next one's going to be, but there's a couple on that list that scare me. And Susan said, what? And I said, what scares me the most is cinnamon rolls. I've never made homemade bread, ever. Never. So, yeah, oh my goodness. RS, hi, darling. I'm so glad you made it. Hi, sweetheart. Love you. I missed you today. How was your day?
I'll try to find one, Steve.
So you're not going to tell us who shared your recipe with you so we can tell them how good it looked?
Me.
Well, yeah, mine and Susan were our own.
It was Ruby Slippers.
Awesome. Well, when you see Ruby, I don't think she's in here. So if you see her, you tell her I said, amazing. It looked amazing.
And I ain't sure she ain't Hungarian or something. It was her grandmother's recipe,
Maybe. It looked amazing. It really did.
This was the kid recipe. I had the one that she cooked for when the daddy was home. Her mother cooked when daddy was home. When daddy was gone somewhere, she cooked one for children, and this was the children's goulash recipe.
Oh, I hear you, RS. I had one of those too. I'm going to be on here for a little bit longer, and then we can talk if you need to, honey. I'll see if I can't help you smile. How's that? I'm good at helping people smile. But yeah. Everybody saying hello to RS. Susan said hi. Rick said hi. Freaky, Steve, Autumn, Owen. Everybody's saying hello. So RS, let me tell you the total final numbers. Rick had dish number 1 with 37 votes. Susan was dish number 3, I'm sorry, with 33 votes. There were only 4 votes separating the two of them. They duked it out the whole time. I mean, it came down to literally the last 3 votes that pushed him over. It was amazing to watch. And of course, mine was number 2.
Like a NASCAR race almost. Right there at the end, the 2 going right upside each other. Thank you, RS. Appreciate it.
Just me, Jasmine, you did. Spirit in the Sky donated a last-minute $10 cash gift. So Spirit in the Sky Blue is her channel. If you need help with that, let me know. We'll get you hooked up. You'll need to email her or private messenger through her channel and get your address to her. You won a $10 cash prize. Scott. Tara says hello to RS. Gnocchi, Susan. Yes. Gnocchi. Mine actually, some of you have asked what looked like little potatoes. You're close. They were potato gnocchis, which I love. I love potato gnocchis.
Thank you, Bella. Thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
They were all amazing. Many of y'all said the same thing. It was a really hard vote this time. And the numbers between 1 and 3 prove it. Like 4 votes separated them, you guys. Oh, Freaky said hello again, RS. You must have missed in the first round. Just me. That's bizarre and funny. Thank you. I would like to donate it back to her. You can donate it back to her, or we can put it on next week's drawing, whatever you'd like to do. You tell me. Anybody that would like to donate, we have several people that offered to donate some stuff for this. So we'll just keep a log, and as they come in, we're going to try to do at least 4, 1 per contestant. 4 giveaways each time, 1 per contestant. So if you would like to donate, it does not have to be a bought gift. It can be a gift card. It can be something you make. Connie's done some pot holders and stuff. She's done this week. She did one of these bathroom scrubbies, which are freaking amazing. If you did not win one of these, spend $3 and buy yourself one. I cannot tell you how amazing this thing is.
And look at it. Yep.
Seriously. And she has lots of different color choices. Like I have this one. I have a yellow. I have a solid blue. Obviously blues. You know me.
You're right. Here's the one from tonight.
Yep. And there's a picture of the one for tonight. And she does have a couple of other options if you want, depending on what she's got in stock. So
that's a pretty color too, isn't it?
It is a pretty color. I think it's the same as this one. This one here. Same as mine.
Yeah, I believe it is. Looks exactly the same.
I think that's it. It does have a little hook on it. I have one of those little suction cup hooks on my bathroom wall, and I just hook it on there. After I take a shower, I wash it out real good. I hang it back up, and it's good to go. And once a week, I take it off the wall and throw it in the washing machine.
Yeah, she does some incredible work. Connie does on it.
RS said I would have eaten a pot full of each of them. Next week's is great. So will you add that to the list, please? A $10 cash card for next drawing for the cinnamon rolls, gifted by Spirit in the Sky. And we'll just have her send you the money. And you can hang on to it, if that's okay with you. So what's going on with all of y'all tonight? RS, did you get to hear what the two big announcements were? Not sure when you were able to get logged in, hon. I'm a wee bit of literal sometimes. Freaky. I know somebody else that is a very literal person, and you still make me laugh just like he does. It's all good, baby doll. And I go back to the specialist tomorrow, Rick. I think I told you that, didn't I? See how much improvement we've made. Oh, I know. Jasmine's comment was hysterical. If y'all didn't see it, just me, which is Jasmine, go back to that video and read her comment when she voted. It was funny. We were all cracking up laughing.
It was hilarious.
Okay, RS did not hear them. So we had two big announcements, RS. Skater Jackson, Picker Rick's the winner. Look at that. All those little things about you. Good job. Oh, absolutely, Jasmine. You're a doll. Thank you. Brian wants to try all three. Everybody wants to try all three. If we can afford to send it to y'all. You know, I was thinking sometime in the future, I know I cannot do it this year. It would be totally out for me. Maybe the following year. I don't know. It'd be really cool to find somewhere, maybe central U.S., and do a campground or something with a big facility with a kitchen where we could just cook and we could all get together and cook. Would that not be amazingly fun? Then you guys can taste all of this stuff. So the two big announcements, RS and anybody else. Hey, Brad, how are you, darling? The first announcement is a lot of the feedback we got was from you guys about wanting to join in and how do I get in on these challenges. Rick will announce this again tomorrow morning. I won't be there. Of course, I'll be at work. Susan will be there to help him, I'm sure, and Sandra. But what we're going to do is if you want to cook, cinnamon rolls was the next choice for us, you guys. So we will be cooking cinnamon rolls in 2 weeks. If you want to have an opportunity to cook the cinnamon rolls with us, a YouTube cruise, that would be amazing, RS. That you're on there. Go to the goulash video, the original one you voted for tonight. And if Susan gets a minute, I'll have her repost that link for you or Rick or somebody. The original goulash video that you voted on. And in the comments, you need to leave us a comment that says, I'm in. At noon tomorrow, everybody that leaves a comment, I'm in, and lets us know, I'll do a random name selection. Rick and Susan and I will all be together, so it'll be on the up and up. And one lucky channel will be selected to challenge the three of us in the cinnamon rolls. You'll get to cook. The rules will be posted. You must have a white plate, solid white, no decorations, no distinguishing marks, a solid white plate. Your picture must be taken on a white background where you cannot identify what's around you. And you will be responsible for donating one prize because each of us does, we all contribute. So you will be responsible for donating a prize. You'll have till the 24th to get your cinnamon rolls cooked and the pictures to me. You can do them whenever you want. You can do them tomorrow. I don't care. But whenever you do them, you have until the 24th to get the pictures to me of your cinnamon rolls. A full pan and a single serving. And then Sunday, I will make the video, Monday, the live stream. So there you go. The second announcement we did, which is really exciting to me, that I'm looking forward to, is we're going to use Rick as an example because it's the easiest one. He won tonight. We're going to call this a double shot challenge. If Rick wins again tomorrow night, that means he wins 2 weeks in a row. So any of us that win 2 weeks in a row will trigger a double shot challenge. And what that means, when we randomly select out of the list of people that wants in on the challenge, we will select one person to do the 3-person challenge with us. The second name we select will be a double shot challenge. And if it were, say, Rick next week, that person will get to challenge Rick one-on-one with a dish of their choice. You choose it. And he has to pick whatever dish he has to cook, whatever dish you pick. It's a one-on-one challenge. To see if you can dethrone the king or the queen or whatever. And it will be voted on and set up just the same as these are. So those are the announcements, you guys. Thank you, guys.
Hell's Kitchen. I like that. That was pretty good when that old dude was tough in that one, Carolina. He was a tough chef, that dude.
Yeah, you guys are in for our big storms coming up there, Owen. All of the Northeast is going to get hit again.
I fed them this morning. They looked okay, Jasmine. Seemed like they were. They can get inside the coop and stay in there. How are yours?
Thank you, Autumn and Freaky. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Jasmine says, started raining today and 7 baby chicks accidentally hatched. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. That's cool. Little fur balls, ain't they?
And worried about the rain. Hey, Dirty Dog. How are you, sweetie? I bet, Jasmine. I bet they're T90. And yes, in Texas, T90 is a word. Just ask Susan. She'll tell you. T90 is a word. Rick don't even know what goulash was 4 days ago. You're right. It was amazing. I told him flat out. For somebody who's never even seen the dish, let alone cooked it, it was amazing. I was impressed.
I had a good recipe.
Absolutely, Dirty Dog. Say something. Talk to me, baby. And where's my RS? You have to keep dropping in here so I don't miss you. But go ahead, Dirty Dog. Tell us. Yeah, I bet. I don't know if you have a way to really keep them out of it either. Hey, Howie. You can answer Howie because I need to quit talking for a little bit.
Okay.
He wants to who?
I won Howie. Luckily, it was a close race. So between me and Susan, it was like 37 to 32 or something like that. I think it was. I'm trying to remember right off the top of my head. But it was a neck and neck race, Howie, right on up, just like NASCAR at the end. It was a photo finish. You should have seen it. Both cars were screaming down the track, and mine just happened to pull a little bit ahead of the one.
It was at the last minute. It really was.
The very last second. All the dishes were fantastic. Looked great. I would have voted for Susan's. Country Girl would have voted for mine. No, wait a minute.
Yep.
Well, how did that go?
Yeah, I would have voted for Rick's. Rick would have voted for Susan's, and Susan would have voted for mine.
That's exactly right. None of us would have voted for our own. We'd all pick somebody else. So, but you guys did it. It was a record number of votes this time. I think it was 77, wasn't it? Or, does that sound right?
77 total votes, yes. Oh, look, Dirty Dogs. A new proud grandmother of another grandson today. Congratulations, darling. RS just recently had his first grandchild, too. So that's amazing. Wonderful. Congratulations.
And mine was a number 1. Country Girl's number 2. Susan's was number 3. In the
8 pounds, 13 ounces. Holy cow. 22 inches. That's a big baby.
No, Howie, you guys are awesome because you guys are the ones that make it happen by showing up here and doing what you do. You guys are the awesome ones. And we really do appreciate all you do for supporting us like you do. Rick, tell me you got mail. No, I looked again this morning, Howie. That wasn't there. Sure wasn't. Next challenge is cinnamon rolls. Autumn says, I love babies. I do too, but y'all can have them. They squall. Diapers, have to change diapers. Wah, wah. Bottles. Ain't doing no more of that.
I love babies as long as they belong to somebody else.
Right. Just what she said. Exactly.
I love babies because you can spoil them right and then send them home.
Oh, we do with you, Rick and CG. You guys are awesome. You really are.
Thank you, guys. Okay, I need to get up and move around. I am really hurting and I need to get up and move. So I'm going to step outside for just a minute and move a little bit.
Okay. I knew you were hurt.
Me, okay?
Yep.
And I will take my phone. I'll be in chat.
Okay.
King Goulash. You can absolutely say that again, honey. You can repeat that as many times tonight as you want. That's an awesome announcement to make. So you feel free to brag, honey.
I'm going to try that wild lettuce for my wife this spring if I can find that stuff growing somewhere. Hope you feel better, CG. She will by Friday when she gets the other stuff done, but it's going to be a long week for her. It's hurting right now. Arthritis is bothering her. Just me, stay awake or get up every 2 hours. It's about the way I do, Freaky. I sleep 3 or 4 hours, get up a couple hours. Sleep 3 or 4 hours, get up. Been doing it for a long time like that. That would be great if you can find it, Rick. I know, Brad. I've been hearing Susan talk about it for a week or two. At least a week. I heard other people talk about it in the past, but I never really brought it to my attention that it was for that good for pain. Y'all be praying for CG. She's got another fusion Friday. Top chat, live chat. Yep, I forget it every time. Owen says, good night, everyone. Love you all. Good night, Owen. Love you, brother. Don't you worry about it. Everything's going to be all right. Man, it just don't make sense. I sent the tomato seeds best I had a cross-sectional diagram on how to build a food forest, and if it don't arrive by week's end, I'll send I know what you're getting ready to say. Yeah, I thought maybe it's taking so long coming out of Canada up there, it had to go across a boat or something. Oh, more my friend Rick. Yep. Will be in my prayers. Yes, let's keep Country Girl in our prayers. It's not growing yet because it's wintertime. But it won't be long. 12th of March. Everything will be turning green, y'all. Oh, Food Forest, they may have kept the diagram at the border. It was in a package, surely didn't. Are you feeling okay, Rick? I woke up this morning with a headache. I went to Iron Dogs for a little while, stayed there for a while, and then I started feeling kind of puny, laid down on the couch and didn't wake up for about 2 hours. So I didn't even fire the live stream up this morning. Just didn't do it. First one I've missed in the morning in months. Then it started snowing, sleeting, and all that, and I said, heck with it. Curled up, turned the TV on, and went to sleep. I feel better now, though, so it helped. You never know what they'll stop these days. That's right. They might have stopped it at the border. The diagram in there, didn't know what Howie was doing. Have no clue. My schedule has been changing with my sons and his son's family moving in 4 days ago. I bet it has, Scott. Bet it has. Jasmine's praying for Country Girl. and showing her love with hearts. You know I'm having a tracking issue with the parcel I sent to Canada, and it's being held at customs. Maybe it is something to that then. They stopping them going both ways. Howie's is coming this way. Autumn's is going that way. Well, it's the latest to plant seeds for the tomato in your area, Rick? No, it's still plenty of time. Plenty of time. I can't put them out before about the middle of next month. I can start them in my friend's greenhouse in a week and a half. They'll be this tall. Be ready to put out. Sure will. Good evening, everyone, says Howie. I can't even plant yet. She's in California, says Jasmine. Yeah, it's not too late. Plenty of time. May 24th is a good time to plant outside. Yeah. Here in North Carolina, we can get away with a little more than that most of the time. Last frost hasn't happened yet. Nope. We ain't no way to plant out there now. Let me show you something since we're talking about it. I'm glad we said this. Let me show y'all something. Here's what it looked like at my house earlier today. Still looks like it now. I'm going to bed, says Susan. I ain't gonna be far behind her either. Country girl won't either, I'm sure. She's on Central Time. Oh, she's got an hour on the rest of us. Ooh, here's what it looked like at Rick's house. Ooh, that was the wrong one. This is the one I was thinking of.
Put the camera on you so it stays. You can show your picture.
It's a winter wonderland here.
It's beautiful, though.
That's a 360 view. It is beautiful, but good Lord, is it coming down? You feeling better at all, moving around?
Oh, moving around helps. It just hurts. And for those of you that are asking, while I've been sick, I have not been able to take the medication for the rheumatoid arthritis. So I haven't taken it in almost 2 months. And I am in the middle of a big flare. My knee is swollen about twice its size. My wrist, my hands, my neck hurts everywhere. But the good news is I am finally feeling well enough that he's allowing me to do my infusion Friday. So by Saturday morning, I will be pain-free. And I am so excited about that. Especially since I've got so much to do in this house. Anybody want to come to Texas and help me pack? Rick is in North Carolina.
Yep, that's where I'm at. It ain't supposed to be doing that here either. Not like that. It normally snows and it's gone by the evening time.
Here I am in tank top and shorts earlier yesterday.
So you can see how long it'd probably be before I could even think about how we even getting in the garden. It's 6 inches of snow on it.
Right? Thank you, Autumn. Honey, I love you, baby. Good night, Belle. Thank you so much for coming and participating. We love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Sure do. Good night, Bella.
Me too, Jazz. I am really ready for it. This cold snap we've had is not helping. Anybody that's got problems with even just minor arthritis from an old injury or something in a joint, when it's cold, it hurts. Take that about times 10 and make it every joint in your body. That's what it feels like. Oh, Autumn, thank you, honey. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a challenge, but it's okay. God's going to provide a way. It'll happen. It'll work. It will work. Take cat in the morning to get fixed. $45. You know, Brian, a lot of states, and I know Texas does, have through the county, they offer vouchers to getting your pets spayed or neutered. You might check into that. There's a place here that does it, that does discounted. They do it for $20, or you can get a voucher for some of the others. Thank you, sis. I love you. Get some rest, darling, and I will talk to you in the morning, or when we're both up in the middle of the night for our breathing treatments. That may happen too, but either way, get some rest. I love you, sis. Yeah, call the ASPA, Brian. ASPCA. They will help you with vouchers to make that a little cheaper.
I'm gonna slide back out there and burn one more right quick.
Help yourself, honey. So I know for some of you it's just before 7, and for some of you it's just before 10. You guys are amazing. There's still 22 people in here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It means the world to us. It really does. And to me personally, I just love you guys. It really means the world to me. And I thank you all so, so very much. Neutering prices upwards of $2. Yeah, it's crazy, Autumn. Okay, y'all want to hear my I have this newsreel thing that I get, these little news blurbs from weird stories around the world. Y'all want to hear the one from today? Because my boss and I both read that and we went, who would do this? And if you did it, who would tell anybody? I want to hear it. It's funny as all get out. And the guys are all probably going to cringe. Awesome. Great. Thank you. It's amazing, you guys. So I have to tell you the funny story, the freaky, it's a weird news feed thing. So the story is somewhere in England, and I don't remember where it was. I'd have to go back and pull it up, and I don't remember. But it was in England, and firefighters, well, a gentleman went to the hospital because he had an issue. It was an issue that the hospital didn't quite have the ability to deal with, and they ended up calling the fire department to come assist them. It seems that a gentleman took a wrench, and for my gearheads, you guys will know what I tell you, a double-ended closed open-end wrench. If you don't, imagine a wrench. It's open on this side, and it's got a circle that closed in on this side, okay? It closed in. He thought it would be kind of funny, and I'm going to put this as delicately as I can put this. You guys are going to have to use your imagination, okay? He thought it would be really funny to see just how hard it was to twist his nuts. And we ain't talking pecans. Y'all following me? It got stuck. The fire department had to come out to the hospital under anesthesia and bring special cutting tools to cut this, which means there were literal saw blades that close to that area. They tried to wedge a metal sheet beneath the wrench to keep from hitting, but he says he did suffer a few minor cuts. So y'all tell me, would anybody, any of y'all, in your wildest, craziest dreams, would you ever think to do something like that? Well, let's just see. Oh my God, I know, right? That was as delicately as I could put that. I hope that was enough for everybody. I hope I don't get a flag for that, but I had to share it. He's going to use the torch. Yeah, I'm thinking either that or he used an awfully big wrench. One of the two, freaky. But really, who does that? Seriously, who does that? Oh my goodness. He must have been really bored. Something, I'm telling you. Or really drunk, maybe. Dang near. And I keep picturing him if he was like really drunk when he did it. But you know, by the time he got to the hospital, they've given him fluids to get him sober. You know they did, right? So by the time the fireman comes with this saw blade in that particular area, he's wide awake and continent of what's. Can you imagine laying there and they come at your personal jewels with a metal saw blade? Can you see it? It said that he was heavily sedated for the procedure. I couldn't see why. You were close, freaky. Steve. Good reason for the blowtorch. Amen. Would have just been another one taken out of the gene pool. You are so right. That is crazy. I don't know why people do this crap. He had to have been drunk. I mean, he had to have been. I hear you, Jazz. Hubby said that man was a fool. I agree. I agree completely. I read that and I looked at my boss. I said, wait a minute, come read this and see if I'm doing this right. And he read it and he looked at me and I can't tell you what he said because I'm on my live stream. But yeah, it was real similar to what Susan said with a few more words added in, if y'all get my drift. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's cold out there, country.
It is chilly out there, and it's not here, but it is there. Well, that would be a really cool series, wouldn't it, guys? Like a video maybe once a week with all the weird stories from the week. That would be kind of a cool video, wouldn't it? A weekly, like Tessie does her Thrifty Thursdays and Cheat Meal Mondays. We could do a Weird Week Wednesday. That would be kind of a cool series, don't you think? I can go through the stories and just save them up, one from each day, and share the weird news from around the world. I think that would be fun. I hear you, Autumn. I hear them all the time because I get this news feed.
We do that almost every morning.
Very cool. So Weird Week Wednesdays. I'm going to have to work on that one. That will be cool. I would know, right? I would laugh my butt off too. Can I say how awesome it is to be able to talk to you guys again? My throat's still really scratching. I know it's not back to normal, but it is so awesome to be able to just talk to you guys again. Howard's going to have nightmares from this story. He wants his mommy. Okay, Howie, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to picture pink puppies and pink kitties romping on the floor in a playroom on a bed of clouds. Got me? Just pink puppies, kitty cats, clouds, happy, make you smile. What do you think about me? Because I smile all the time. I'm a smiler. Well, Howie, I can't be your mama because she's in heaven and I'm not your mama. I don't even know how old you are, but if you want to call me mom, I'll be happy to be your mom, okay? I don't even know how old you are. You're probably, how old are you, honey?
He's been calling you mom for a few days.
I'm okay with that.
Since the other morning when we did that one teaser stream.
Awesome. Well, there you go. So Howie's now officially been adopted as my son. Yeah. Watch cartoons for an hour or so before bed.
Throw it in the floor, Rick.
Yes, Autumn, I saw some of that, yeah. Getting ready for surgery. That's right. I forgot about that, honey. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You are. I hope everything goes well, and you are in my prayers, sweetheart.
Absolutely. Picket fence for sure.
So don't do white puppies for you. Pick something that you like. Fluffy clouds or, I don't know, cute little babies or regular puppies, just normal puppies. Now, how being mom comes with mom privileges. So Just so you know, I will be a mom.
She'll whoop that butt, Howie.
You got it. Good night, Jazz. Have a great evening. Thank you so much, and congratulations again, hon. Do you need me to help you get a hold of Spirit, or do you know her channel? Spirit in the Sky, and then a separate word, blue. And it absolutely is, Pie Cutie. That's one of my favorites. I love to watch those. You are a baby boomer. Well, that still is a wide age range. That's like a 10-year age range. So you got to tell me how old you are. You would still qualify, by the way.
Night, Tara.
Good night, Tara, honey. Thank you so much for being here, darling. We love you.
I think I'm gonna have to do that too. I got to get into bed.
Yep, it's getting real close for me. I've got to get off of here myself. Yep, it just turned 9 o'clock for me.
Yeah, it's 10 for me. Right on the dot.
Yep, it just literally turned. You don't know how old you are. I bet you do. But we'll talk. We'll talk.
I'd say Howie is 39.
Kind of what I was thinking.
I'm pretty sure he can't be much more. And I think Jasmine is 37, 36, 7, some 8, somewhere like that. And I think they're about the same age.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Indiana Joe.
Hi, darling. Oh, I'm glad you've been here. Thank you so much, darling. So, Rick, thank you so much. Would you like to take a minute to say goodbye to everybody?
I would. Thank you all for everything you do, for coming and supporting us like you do in these challenges. It's fun. We really enjoy doing them. It's just incredible the way you come and support us. All the people that give the prizes and stuff that help us with that, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for all you do. And I'm going to bed. So good night, everybody. Love you, sis.
Love you too, baby, and congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It was luck. First time I ever cooked one. It's just
it was awesome. You did an amazing job.
I appreciate it. Good night.
Good night, darling. Hi, Heidi, honey. I'm sorry. I'm just shutting down, sweetheart. To all of you, thank you so much for being here, for supporting our channels, for voting, for supporting me. You guys are amazing, and you are what keeps me going. So thank you so much to all of you. I love you all truly, dearly. I love you guys. You are amazing. To all of my mods, Susan, Brian, Sandra, Rick, who else? RS. I know I'm forgetting somebody, but to all of you, best mods on the planet. Ashley, Joanne is also one of my mods. Best mods on the planet. You guys are amazing. Thank you for taking care of me, for helping me with my lives. I love you guys. You're the best. And to all of you, sweet dreams, darling. Much love from CG. Good night, everybody.